Twitch, do I have a deal for you? Hire me as your PR person. I will take half the amount of what you paid the current one, and I will do twice as good of a job. I mean, it's absolutely atrocious the way they delivered this news. They delivered it at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night. Like a woman who has been in a relationship, and lately she's been sleeping around, she's been seeing other guys, she's been flirting with other people, and feels bad about it. So she wants to break up from the current boyfriend, but at the same time doesn't want to have the conversation, like she doesn't want to explain where she has been all these days and what she has been doing. So at 3 a.m. she gives a message, a breakup text, and then she ghosts the person. That's what Twitch is doing right now. At 3 a.m. they're giving you the bad news, and then they're going to ghost you. Okay, so why are people upset? Well, it's not just the fact that YouTube is giving a 70-30 split, and Twitch doesn't want to add up to that. It's also the delivery. Like, first of all, they say top streamers retain higher revenue split to maintain their standards of living. I mean, think about Hassan Piker's mansion, right? Like, think about that. Okay, so what's going on Twitch is that most people have a 50-50 split. Okay, that's always the case. But the big earners, the top streamers, they have special contracts, and they get 70-30. Now, a lot of little guys were saying, hey, why can't we get 70-30 as well? I mean, YouTube does it. So Twitch responds and say, you know what? Why should we give the top streamer 70-30? No, they're going to get 50-50. So I want you to imagine this, right? Like when you subscribe to a person on Twitch and you give them $5. Twitch gets $2.50. The streamer only gets $2.50. And then the streamer has to pay for taxes. Heaven forbid that a VTuber, and then they have to also give their company a little bit of that. It looks as if streamers are making money hands over fist. In reality, you need to divide that by 2, and then you need to divide it some more, depending on which country the streamer is, and depending on whether they're a VTuber or not. So yes, a lot of VTubers are jumping ship, and they're coming on YouTube, but unfortunately, and this is what worries the hell out of me, is that you're going to see some of the big streamers who aren't going to get the 70-30 come onto YouTube, and they're going to bring their fucking toxic, cancerous community onto YouTube. And you know how those people are. It's like, oh my god, that is so offensive, you guys. I'm literally shaking. Oh, please ban this content creator that I don't like. Please ruin his life. Oh yeah, please get him on the streets unemployed because I'm literally shaking otherwise. I am so scared. I am so terrified. Please, moderators, do something about it. I mean, Twitch was a containment field for these people. You look at the top streamers on Twitch. Literally all of them, every single one, no exception. Yes, like the no true Scotsman fallacy applies like a T here. All of them far extreme leftists. Like not even left, far extreme radical, as far to the left as the eye can see. Why? Because the moment the moderators even have a hint, even a whiff of some capitalismus there, they immediately drop the ban hammer. I mean, you can tell how left the community on Twitch is, given by the high volume of Twitlonger and Me Too accusations that are like a bandwagon on Twitch. Like every day there's another truck coming, dropping another pile of Twitlongers, sexual allegations and whatnot. You don't see that on YouTube. You don't see that on other platforms. Isn't that fascinating? But anyway, right, so, there was a containment zone around Twitch, and it was containing the craziness, but unfortunately, I'm afraid that many of these people are going to now come on YouTube, and they're going to start harassing other content creators. Like, oh my god, that is so toxic. Oh, why YouTube isn't doing better? And then, also part of the PR statement is this indie company, Twitch. Huh? Like this little upstarting corporation is saying that it's not profitable, it's not making a lot of money, right? And it's the content creators that are the problem. I'm paraphrasing here, okay? Like, I'm not giving a direct quote, but basically that's kind of, you know, like, you guys are a drag. I mean, do you know how expensive it is to host your live streams? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, we're just a small indie company here. We're just... Maybe they could have framed it a little bit different, yeah. You know, maybe all the content creators can just go away and then they'll be able to cheaply host everything. You know, maybe if you don't hire an army of moderators and admins and all of that shit, maybe you can cut costs just a little bit. Maybe if you're not such a fucking toxic corporation that bans everyone that's a little bit right of Mao and Stalin, maybe you'd have more people on your platform. I'm just saying. I mean, Styx Hexenhammer, right? Like on YouTube, never got the community guidelines strike. It's how many years has he been on this platform? He has been on this platform for longer than I have, at least 10 years, right? So Styx Hexenhammer has been on this platform for over a decade. Not a single community guideline strike. Goes on Twitch, streams for a little bit, boom, ban. Destiny, left-leaning person, gets banned on Twitch because of his political takes. Like, that's what we're talking about. These people are so fucking cancerous. And they apply the standard willy-nilly. Like, you can not even break any rules, they can still ban you. Some people get banned for a broken taillight. Other people can just drive on the other side of the road, run over pedestrians, nothing happens to them. Because they're a favorite content creator. And all of this was leaked. Like, we know that Twitch has certain people that they favor, and they're not going to ban, regardless of what they do. I mean, there's a woman that had sex on Twitch, for the love of God, right? Like, you would expect that would be a perma-ban. Like, if a guy were to show his willy on a stream, he would perma-ban. Like, not even like a temporary... No, she got banned for a couple of days, now she's back. Right? Like, that is the symbol that Twitch is. Like, you can't run a business like that. You can't run a business when the rules are so arbitrary and they're being arbitrarily enforced. I'm not saying that YouTube doesn't do it. Of course, YouTube also arbitrarily enforces the rules, but at least here on this platform, there's more consistency than on Twitch. Like, sure, you can wake up one day and your channel is deleted, I get that, but at least there's a lot more consistency. It's not like Twitch. I mean, on Twitch, there's people getting banned and you don't even know why the fuck. Dr. Disrespect, for example. Why is he banned? What did he do? No one fucking knows. So maybe, just maybe, if you didn't have this way of doing business, you may have a wider audience, Twitch. Like, you may have more people going into your website, and you might actually make more money, and it may be more profitable. But no, that's why people go on YouTube. I'll give Twitch this. You know, like, the discoverability on Twitch is a lot higher. Because they have a better browsing page. They got the way of doing raids a lot better. They have content creators promoting each other, and they're fostering some community. Even though it's cancerous and toxic, it's still a community. So it's a lot easier to get discovered on Twitch. Because on YouTube, it's all about the mainstream media and the authoritative sources. So if you're not one of them, yeah, good luck. You best have a big audience that you made somewhere else if you want to come on YouTube, or you should have been an established creator by now. It's almost impossible on YouTube to lift yourself up from zero. Like, very few people can do it. On Twitch, not so much. So, you know, like, all the little content creators on Twitch, they're probably going to stay there. And when they get big, they're going to migrate to this platform. And it's going to be the same with the people that have the 30/70 contract. The moment they expire, they're probably going to come to YouTube, because it's a lot more profitable. And furthermore, Twitch saying, oh, well, just put more ads on your videos. Stop giving advice to people. All right, Twitch? Like, just stop it. Like, if your business is the way it is, if you genuinely can't make money, if you can't make a profit, stop telling other people how to handle their channels. Because you don't know shit.